Hello, good day. This is a tutorial on 12-month business budget. Budget is an estimated amount of income and expenses over a specified future period of time. Almost everyone uses budget. It can be a personal budget, family budget, business budget, or a government budget. Anything else as long as it involves the use of money. In this tutorial, we are going to focus more on business budget. Why do we need budget? Budget is very important, especially for a business. Drafting a budget helps to forecast the amount of money earned or expenses in the future. It minimizes financial risk. It provides early warnings for potential problems. It also helps to organize saving and spending. So now we have learned about budget. Let us look into this 12-month business budget. Budgeting can be annually, quarterly, and monthly. This 12-month business budget is a monthly budgeting. You insert your company name here in the upper left corner. Then, in the upper right corner here, you insert your year of your budget. If you look at your bottom left, you will see two parts, which are services and goods. It depends on what industry you are into. If you are into the services industry, you can look into this template for services. If your business produces goods or sell goods, you may look into the template for goods. First, let us look into the template for services. Income, operating income. What is operating income? Operating income is the income or revenues generated from the goods and services you provided to the customers. For category 1, it can be service 1. For category 2, it can be service 2, and so on. And the total operating income will be in this row. Next will be non-operating income. What is non-operating income? Non-operating income is the income or revenues generated by the business that does not derive from ordinary business operations. Example of non-operating income will be rental, interest, and so on. The total of non-operating income will be in this row. The total income will be in this row. Next will be the expenses. There will be two categories for expenses, which are operating expenses and non-recurring expenses. Operating expenses are the costs or expenses of a business that are used as part of its regular business activities. The example will be advertising, insurance, postage, rental, and so on. The total operating expenses will be in this row. On the other hand, non-recurring expenses are the expenditure used that does not involve in the normal business operation, such as furniture, gifts given, and others. The total non-recurring expenses will be in this row. Total expenses will be in this row, followed by net income before tax, income tax expense, net income. Let's move on to the template for goods. Similar to template for services, you will have income and expenses. The only difference between these two templates is cost of goods sold, which is shown here. Company name, year. You insert your sales for product 1, product 2, and so on the total of the sales will be in this row. Next will be cost of goods sold. The formula is given here. Beginning inventory, goods purchases or manufactured, shipping charges, labor, others, and then minus ending inventory. You can do it for product 2, product 3, and so on. The gross profit will be shown here. Similar to services, you insert your non-operating income, operating expenses, and non-recurring expense. The net income will be here. That's about it. Let's look into the example. We took founder method as an example. You insert your company name or logo here. If we look into the operating income, the example of Service 1 is webinar, Service 2 will be college project, and so on. You may insert your operating income here for January, February, March, and so on. The template will help you to sum up the total operating income here. Next will be non-operating income. You insert all your non-operating income here, for example, rental income, interest income, donation, and so on. The template will help you to total up all the non-operating income here, as well as the total income. The total of each category will be shown here in this last column. Next will be expenses, where you insert your operating expenses, such as the highlighted part, followed by non-recurring expenses. The template will help you to sum up the total operating expenses and non-recurring expenses here and here, respectively. The total expenses will be here. You do not need to insert the net income before tax, as the template will help you to do so. You need to insert income tax expenses here, and the template will help you to total up the net income. Next, let us look into the example for goods. Take founder method as an example. Company name and date. Sales. You insert your sales for product 1, which is books, and product 2, which are CDs, here. The template will help you to sum up the total of your sales here. Next will be cost of goods sold, where you can follow based on the example mentioned before this. The template will help you to sum up the cost of goods sold as well as to show you your profit and loss. Do the same thing for your CDs. The template will automatically show your cost of goods sold here as well as gross profit. Similar to services, you insert your non-operating income, operating expense, non-recurring expense, and the template will show you your net income here. That is all for this tutorial. Hope you can understand more about 12-month business budget after watching this video. Thank you and have a nice day!
To get informed about all future free webinars, just follow these 3 simple steps. First, enter your email address. Then, hit the subscribe button. A message will be forwarded to you. Confirm the message, and you are good to go.